One morning, Edward was talking to Trevor when Douglas came by. He was pulling a train of dirty coal trucks. Come on, Edward. Stop gossiping in the sun when there's work to be done. Eventually, Edward spoke to Douglas. Trevor and I are old friends, and you and he have a lot in common too. We do, said Douglas. And what would that be? Scrap, said Edward. Douglas gasped. Don't mention that word. It makes me ears wobble. It does the same to Trevor, said Edward. He was being sent to the scrap yards, but the vicar and I saved him, and now he's really useful now. Now he's being real useful. Even so, Sir Tom certainly does need another steam engine. Aye, he does, and quickly. That night, Douglas took the boats to a scrapyard where only the diesels were. He just finished shunting, ready for his return journey when he heard a faint that sounds like an engine, he thought. The came again. This time it almost sounded the came again. Who's there? Called Douglas. A whisper then came.
Are you Sir Topham Hatt's engine?
I am proud of it.
Well, I'm Oliver, and I'm with my brake van tow. We've run out of coal and have no more steam.
But what are you doing?
Escaping.
From what?
Scrap.
Douglas shivered. Then he remembered Edward's story about saving Trevor from scrap. From saving Trevor from scrap. I'd be glad to help you. You'd have to look those of you ready for scrap, or I'm taking you away. Their drivers agreed to help too. Everyone worked fast. No time to turn round. I'll run tender first. Come on. But then they were stopped by foreman. "Aha," said the foreman. "A Great Western engine and a brake van, too. You can't take these." "Aye, but they're all for us," said Douglas's driver. "See for yourself." The foreman looked all over Oliver. "Seems in order. Right away, guard." "That was a near miss," said Douglas. It was dawn when they came back. "We're home!" shouted Douglas. "Shh!" said the driver. "There are the works. We'll find a place for Oliver." Oliver said goodbye and thank you.
Bye, Douglas.
And Douglas puffed away. The next day, later on, Douglas told all the other engines about Oliver. "The top man will have to know," said James. "Douglas shall tell him at once," said Gordon. "Well, here he is," said the top man. "Now what's this all about?" "Here he is," said a voice. "Now what's this all about?" "Beg pardon, sir," said Duck, "but we really need another engine." "Yes, sir," said Gordon. "A steam engine, sir." "Well, there's little hope, unless one has escaped from scrap." "But, sir, one has," said Douglas. "Yes, indeed. Thanks to you, Douglas. He's now at our works. Oliver shall be restored at once." Oliver shall be restored. Oliver is now at our works, and he shall be restored at once. Everyone cheered. Now Oliver and Toad are now really useful. The little Western. Now Oliver and Duck are really useful on their own branch line. Duck and Oliver are proud of their. Now Oliver and Toad are now painted and mended and painted in Great Western colors. Duck and Oliver were proud of their little branch line. The others laughed and called it the Little Western. Duck and Oliver didn't mind it a bit. Now the Little Western will always be.